This episode is a day in our lives on a less than perfect boat in less than perfect weather. We, however, remain perfect. This is real boat life for the average cruiser. Filming our day start to finish with almost no editing and no cuts. Part 2 will be up tomorrow. We hope you enjoy it. So, today, as far as we're aware, is going to be a very typical normal day. We're not checking in and out of countries, not moving the boat any great distance. It's just going to be a day on board like any other day. So we thought we'd just kind of film start to finish and show you guys the type of things that happen. I start my day with a cup of tea. I basically don't speak until it is in my hands, so if you didn't hear from me this morning, as you can see, the oven is becoming more and more temperamental as time goes on. The door no longer shuts unless you like lock it in place, or it'll just like slam open, and then one burner is just barely working. So anyway, so usually I start my day not only with a cup of tea, but I also have a to-do book, and it's got a section of my video and social media to-dos, the boat to-dos, which are actually not huge for June at the moment because I did so many last month. General to-dos, which is more things like keeping track of all my receipts, and like, for example, something I'm working on at the moment is trying to get in contact with veterinarians in Mexico because I need to be able to get permission to bring my equipment in, so that kind of thing. And then kind of personal to-dos, which is things like trying to practice my Spanish more and keeping track of when I do exercise and things like that. So that's my little book that I do every morning. And the other thing I do is, like most people, check my emails, check Instagram, check what's been going on. So yeah, that's this morning's task. Hola! Every boat that comes past. Hola, amigo! Every boat that comes past. That's what happens. Jim's on the phone to his parents. We filmed them photographing us. Good morning.
Good morning. Eat some coffee.
The kettle's boiled, ready to go.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. We keep getting turned like sideways because the wind is creating this chop and the boat wants to turn into the wind, but the current is so strong it's kind of pulling us in a slightly different direction. Might be kind of rainy, windy day. Oh, boat yoga, so relaxing. We have oats every single morning and we love them. We go through a lot of oats. We got gourmet, walnut, banana and honey and yogurt, oatmeal. And these walnuts are the same walnuts that we got in Paso Canoas before we left Costa Rica, so we've had them for ages. We're rationing them.
This is the most important part of my day. Coffee maker. It can't be broken, unlike the French press.
Oh, that was the sad day for you.
Yeah. My sister gave this to me for Christmas some years ago, and it has come in handy.
Whoop, overflow a little. Ah, perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
Are you so excited?
Oh, man, it's time.
We also have some little market huevos on the boil. Little free range eggs, yummy. Good?
Yeah. Like,
You gotta like face this way.
I love some boats. Yeah, like as of 5 minutes ago, I thought we were for sure gonna get rained on, and now I'm not so sure.
The weather here changes really quick. Like yesterday was like this in the morning, and then in the afternoon was like super sunny and nice.
It's definitely raining over there.
Well, despite the slightly funky weather, we would like to take some trash into shore, and we also need to get a little bit of milk, and we want to get some bananas, and well, I guess our lives are very like weather dependent on a boat, so it doesn't look like it's raining just yet, so we're going to try and nip in quickly now and do this. I'm also going to try and find some kittens that I saw that really need to be wormed. So that is our plan for now. Also, you guys may or may not know this, but when we do the washing up, this is actually a saltwater pump, and there's a little foot pump here, so you can just keep pumping it from the sea, and then that way you're not using any of your fresh water when you're doing the washing up. And then at the end we just give everything a freshwater rinse. Every time we need water.
Yeah. Much more manageable to use these little guys.
We also brush our teeth and do pretty much everything in the kitchen sink, because there's something like with the pipes in the back one where the water always really smells no matter how much I treat it, so yeah.
It smells really bad.
It smells really bad.
Pretty gross.
So we always use this sink. Did you want to grab the oars just in case?
Oh yeah, I do.
I'll leave that on.
Anything else down here that we need?
I don't think so. I'll get the inflatey thing, but
We lost the baler at some point.
yeah, in all the wind, so now Jim just lifts it and empties the water.
I'll do this with the other thing.
This is gonna be tricky. I have to make that looser so I can try and pull it back in closer.
Got it.
I think it'll be smooth going this way, but when we come back, if the squid chop is still here, it'll be a bit.
So it takes more or less 8 minutes to get the dinghy prepared. to get some milk.
The beautiful Bellefontaine.
The Bellefontaine. This spot smells funny right here. Each time.
Fishing. So we can't tell why it was making that funny noise. I don't know if we were in really shallow water or something, but anyway, it's up on the beach now and we'll go into town. I want to look at their tourist stuff because I feel like nobody ever comes here. And we'll... It's a cute little place, the milk place. Okay, I think there's more of this semi-descremata down there, depending what type we want. I like this bull.
This is gonna be the fanciest store in town.
Oh yeah, it's nice. So we want some bananas. Do we want to get a zucchini now?
Might as well.
Yeah, let's do it. Do you want cucumber? Green beans, there's heaps of stuff. Bien. Si es por aparecitos. Back to the boat. We got the kittens wormed, we got eggs, we got bananas, we found zucchini, which is like pretty amazing, tomatoes. Yeah, we're stocked up again basically.
Got an avocado.
We even got an avocado. Oh, so good. And it's very cheap here. Everything's very cheap. It's awesome. So what we'll probably do is maybe stay here, I don't know, a couple more days, I guess. I don't know.
A day or two.
A day or two, maybe see some other areas of the island, and then we'll look at going to El Salvador. It's a rough plan. We're not really planning. We're just kind of doing stuff.
Reacting.
Yeah, that's a cool mural.
Another thing for the list of things that don't quite work.
And it shows you an actual typical boat day where one of my engines doesn't work. Always.
Almost back.
I don't know how long you can go with the choke out for. Obviously a while. Hopefully to a boat.
Hopefully at least we're able to get a little further. I'm gonna put this away before I drop it. Zucchini in the fridge or out? I say I think we can keep it out for a bit.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on it when it's out. Whoop. Hola Danielle, I hope you're well. I am in Honduras and my little motor is having problems again, the Yamaha. Mid-morning snack, un quesadilla. And the day has turned nice and calm for now. That's good. There's some boiling tomatoes in here. So, I'm going to put a picture of the kitten on Instagram. Clinic vet versus outreach vet again, but like something about like chasing kittens around a market instead of around a consult room, because kittens go missing all the time, even in consult rooms. They like get behind cupboards and like behind computers and
fit into all the little nooks and crannies. Wow, that plate's hot.
Yeah, that's very good quesadilla. Fixin' man in Costa Rica got back to me, so that's what he reckons.
Hi, Sherry. Well, if you have any video to see, I don't know, the problem exactly, then...
I'm just setting up for a Skype call with a organization in Mexico that does dog rescue. So going to chat to them about volunteering, but also what I can do to help them. And they're going to help put me in touch with somebody to look at getting my equipment into the country. So just got to wait for them. And Jim's gonna podcast.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I had a good long conference call, sorting some things out, while Jim was busy in the kitchen. What are we having for lunch?
Oh, it's spicy, huh?
Can you talk?
Onions and garlic and jalapenos and green pepper. Basically, the classic gringo pinto burritos.
Yum!
So I got some pinto and some avocado.
This is my burrito dance. This is my burrito dance. Is it delicious?
Yeah. Cool.
It's really good. Oh, it's spicy.
Jalapeno.
What am I going to do that?
Well, pretty nice out now. Maybe we just circumnavigate the island. What's up? My bad.
Jim put a whole lime in mine. That's chewy up at best.
Something's wrong.
That's some hard cabbage.
Oh, it is spicy.
But yeah, we could say we can go for a little cruise.
Part 2 of our day will be online tomorrow, so be sure to let us know what you think of our typical day. And if you know what's wrong with my bloody engine, let me know. The partly working stove and the partly working motor are not items on our must-have list, but fixing them would make our journey and our mission easier. So if you haven't already checked out our GoFundMe page, head on over for a read of our plans and an update on the work we're hoping to do. Until next time, stay chuffed everybody.